Welcome to our ballet conversation today, digging deep into the best ballet companies in the US. Let's jump right in and talk about how these companies shape America's dance culture.
Absolutely. It's fascinating to see how institutions like American Ballet Theater and New York City Ballet, among others, have built legacies that span decades.
Yeah, ABT, for instance, is not just a company. It's been tagged as America's National Ballet Company, blending classical and contemporary works beautifully. They really emphasize diversity and inclusivity too.
Right. They've got that dual mission of preserving history while innovating. And then there's New York City Ballet, known for its neoclassical style thanks to Balanchine's vision.
Exactly. It's like NYCB has redefined ballet with that signature Balanchine method. Speed, deep pliés, incredible stage presence. It's a game changer.
And speaking of game changers, the San Francisco Ballet holds the title of the oldest continuously operating professional ballet company in America, right?
Yep, absolutely. Founded in 1933, their legacy and innovative programming, like reimagined classics, really underscore their historical and cultural impact.
What's really amazing is how each company, like Boston Ballet and Houston Ballet, puts its own stamp on the art form. Boston, for example, is known for blending tradition with modern innovation.
For sure, Boston Ballet literally melds classical pieces such as Swan Lake with contemporary works. It's like they're writing a new chapter in ballet history. And then in Houston, we see that southern flair with strong classical foundations, massive touring programs.
Yeah, Houston Ballet is a southern gem, innovative and robust in performance. Now, what about groups like the Joffrey Ballet? They really stirred up the scene in Chicago with multimedia elements in their productions.
Absolutely, Joffrey Ballet pushed boundaries with shifts like integrating modern media with traditional ballet pieces. It's a bold approach that attracts a diverse audience.
And then we can't forget Pacific Northwest Ballet, often celebrated as Seattle's jewel. They're known for a dynamic mix of classical and modern repertory, right?
Yep, it's like they've got one foot firmly in tradition and the other in contemporary innovation. That balance makes their performances truly engaging. It's an art form in motion.
And taking a different turn is the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. It really transformed the modern dance landscape with a focus on African American cultural expression.
Absolutely. Alvin Ailey was groundbreaking. Their fusion of modern and ballet techniques created dynamic storytelling that has resonated globally. It's also a critical driver for diversity in dance.
Speaking of diversity, do you think ABT's commitment really brings in a broader community? Some critics might say it risks diluting classical traditions a bit.
I see your point, but I think it's more about evolution than dilution. ABT's approach actually preserves classical foundations while inviting fresh, inclusive voices. It's a necessary evolution for an art that's meant to reflect society.
Definitely. It's a balance between preserving tradition and welcoming change. And if we talk about rankings, it's really interesting how the Dance Data Project metrics come into play.
Right. The article mentions that ranking is based on annual expenditures, number of dancers, touring revenue, and even qualitative factors like signature performances. Financial metrics certainly tell one part of the story.
For instance, the top 10 companies spend collectively around $380 million, which is nearly 60% of the whole sector's $640 million. That's a steep scale.
Exactly, and within that, companies like Houston Ballet have budgets well above $40 million annually, signaling both operational scale and influence.
It really highlights the business side of the arts. But then, we also see non-monetary factors like historical milestones and iconic performances solidifying a company's reputation.
Oh, for sure. Think about the extensive touring programs. San Francisco Ballet's overseas tours, for example, hugely impact global cultural outreach. It's a testament to American ballet's international stature.
And then there's also the educational aspect. These companies are not just proving performance excellence, but also nurturing future talent through their schools and trainee programs.
Yes, the training techniques are key here. We're talking about methodologies like the Tacchetti, Balanchine, and Vaganova techniques. Each has its own approach to discipline and creative expression.
Right.
And they're fundamental building blocks in a dancer's journey.
It's interesting how, for example, the Sacchetti method focuses on anatomical precision and musicality. It's rigorous.
Yeah, it's like building a solid foundation step by step through intensive repetition and proper alignment,
Yeah.
ensuring a dancer's longevity and grace.
And the Balanchine method? That one is all about speed, expressiveness, and those deep pliés, isn't it?
Exactly, it's almost poetic. The fast-paced choreography, innovative movement, it's a staple of modern ballet in America. Really reflects the dynamic spirit of the art.
What about the Vaganova technique then? It seems to emphasize sync between arm and leg movements.
Yup, the Vaganova method combines power with grace. It's an excellent regimen for building physical stamina and flexibility, essential for prolonged performances.
Right on.
Pushing dancers to reach peak performance.
So, whether it's through innovative performances or groundbreaking training methods, these companies truly shape American ballet into a rich tapestry.
Exactly. And let's not forget the regional ballet companies, those hidden gems scattered across the states. They might not have the same budgets as the giants, but they play a critical role in nurturing local talent.
They absolutely do. Regional troupes help maintain cultural vibrancy and support communities outside the major ballet hubs.
And it's interesting how, even within the largest companies, there are discussions about gender equity in leadership roles. According to recent audits, while men dominate key positions like artistic directors, women often lead in school and rehearsal director roles. A sign of gradual progress.
I do wonder, though, don't you think more could be done to balance those roles? It seems a bit conservative still.
That's a fair point. There's definitely room for improvement. It's a slow shift, but with these audits bringing attention, there might be more proactive ways to drive equality forward.
Yeah?
Absolutely necessary for the evolution of the art form.
Speaking of evolution, check out the future trends, like how extensive touring influences company reputation and rankings. Companies that tour widely attract international acclaim, which feeds back into higher production budgets and bigger, bolder performances.
True, extensive touring not only increases exposure, but it also serves as a cultural ambassador for American ballet across the globe. Think about San Francisco Ballet's tours since the 1930s. They've really set the standard.
And even companies like Alvin Ailey have taken their works to over 70 countries, broadening the narrative of what ballet can be.
Absolutely. Their blend of modern dance and traditional ballet offers a powerful narrative that resonates worldwide. It's music and movement with purpose.
It's really a comprehensive ecosystem, isn't it? From innovative choreography and diverse repertoires to robust training and regional input, the whole spectrum enriches the cultural landscape in America.
For sure, and it's like each company brings its individual flavor while sharing the common goal of advancing ballet artistry.
Right.
It's a collaborative symphony of tradition and innovation.
And that's what makes this conversation so dynamic. By exploring aspects like financial metrics, iconic performances, and training methodologies, we get a full picture of American ballet's evolution.
Exactly. And while financials provide one lens, qualitative elements like compelling storytelling through performances, historical milestones, and community engagement, these elevate the companies beyond mere numbers. It's like art meets numbers in a beautiful dance.
Before we wrap up, let's quickly highlight some key takeaways. American Ballet Theater's dual approach, NYCB's neoclassical vigor, and regional troupes' critical contributions all underscore a thriving, diverse art scene.
Yup, and don't forget the impact of educational programs and the pivotal role of innovative training techniques, from the Sacchetti to Balanchine to Vaganova, ensuring the future of ballet remains bright. The pipeline of talent is really impressive.
It certainly is. What a comprehensive look at how the best ballet companies in the US aren't just institutions, but living, breathing art forms that continually renew themselves.
Exactly, and engaging with this rich tapestry of history, diversity, and innovation truly gives us a deeper appreciation of ballet's enduring legacy in America. It's an art form in constant evolution.
Well, that really brings our conversation to a close. Thanks for such an engaging dive into the world of American ballet.
Thank you as well. It's been an absolute pleasure discussing the nuances and significance of these powerhouse ballet companies. Till next time, keep the rhythm alive.